Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Today we have a special guest named Petros. Petros, how are you today?
I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, don't be nervous. Just
Okay.
talk fluently like you always talk,
Okay.
and everything will be
Alright.
a-okay.
No problem.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm trying to recover from addiction. It's okay. It gets boring, you know, staying quiet without saying anything sometimes instead of wasting my energy of talking for no reason. And being with a bunch of addicts like me is something. It's challenging.
So you suffer from addiction. What was your drug of choice?
Crystal meth, Tina, and it would be crack, but I'd say that if I take crystal, it would cost me cheaper. And it was a very, those drugs were, when I would think about sex, it was stronger than me, so I had to fucking take crystal. But then what would happen was that I would go on a psychosis, going crazy and saying, "What the hell am I doing?" But the thing is that when I was high, I knew that each time I would do each time I would do one hit, I'd say it's not good for me, but I still would do it. It took control of my life, and I became out of control.
Petros, we always joke about you being out of control. Are you really out of control, or are you just playing along with it?
I could play dumb,
Yeah,
yeah, and I like playing safe.
yeah.
That people don't know who I am, But I have a very good sense of humor. Nobody could make me fall in their trap because I am who I am, and that's it. And I hate things that people swear, and they have these. I'm a very judgmental person. Even here, I could judge people in my mind all day.
So that's where we met. We met in therapy, and it's met him for my whole 6 months here, and it's been quite the show. Petros, always out of control, walking in the hallways, and what did you do in life before being an addict?
What I did was for 25 years I installed carpets, vinyl planks, worked on construction sites. Well, I'm not lazy, but I worked I wasted my time working because I was putting it all on drugs. You know, I was looking forward for Friday to come, so my partner could give me $400 so I could go buy 14 bags of cocaine, go in my apartment and have my straws ready and sniff my brains out, and then once it would run out, I'd go on the crystal. So I was fucking too much. We're not here to talk about what I did and how much I did, but that's all I wanted. That was my life. Now that I'm off the drugs, when I see people doing things and want to change their lives, I don't know what to do. I'm just like dead brain inside of me. That's how I feel sometimes. But I have a good discipline.
Yes, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
How old are you, Petros?
I'm 62 now.
Yeah.
And I felt like I wasted my life. That's how I feel. And sometimes it's bad when I think like that. But I did waste my life. You have to accept it. You have to accept you have to know that this is it. What you did is all your fault. It's not your father. It's not your father or your mother's fault.
No, just we have interference in the background, so I'm trying to make sure that the voice, yeah.
Yes. Some are rampaging, talking.
Yeah.
Too much.
But it's all good.
Yeah.
How did Petros? How did drugs affect your life?
How?
Yeah.
My health. I have a stomach bag. I got operated 3 times in 1 year, and it's my fault. Can't say, whoa, it's that person's fault or the drug dealer's fault, or I went to the parks and I saw these bunch of people like me. No, those people, they were like me, staying at the park, waiting to get their next hit, and then run away. If you get robbed, that's what happened. So, it is what it is. I'm in a detox center, and I don't like to be overwhelmed, saying, well, I'll do this and I'll do that and I'll do this and I want to. It's good to look at the future, But if you're not looking at what you're doing at this moment, it's not gonna work out. That's
sorry to interrupt.
no, it's okay.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
No.
No, I'm fine. You didn't interrupt me.
How long have you been in therapy?
Me?
Yeah.
Almost 11 months.
11 months?
Yeah, it's okay. It's helping me. I find it helps. This program here is helping a lot. I don't know how, but it's helping me, like seeing the truth of me, seeing what I do wrong, what I do right, and how I am, and what I should not think too far ahead in life, I can't think far further than I am. Who am I? That's it.
And honestly, do you think therapy has helped you?
Yeah, it's helping me.
Yeah.
It's not it's helping me because I want to help myself.
That's the first step.
Yeah, I could be around 4 or 5 people that have bad behaviors, and it doesn't bother me. Let it be.
What's the thing you always say about behaviors?
Yeah, it's also that I always bring up the word sneaky behaviors and cutting corners, and I look at others and I see myself in that, and I say to myself, well, that's a story of our lives. We really want to cut corners and be sneaky instead of going straight to the point. It's like yesterday, for example, there was a guy that was listening to me talk, so I told the guy I'm talking with, hey, lower your voice. And then I turned my head and I told the guy that, why don't you come and sit with us instead of fucking trying to listen to whatever we're saying? You have to mind your own business. The guys I'm talking with somebody. Then I told this guy that, let's see what he's gonna react. No, it's not me. I said, you just lied to me. I told him like that yesterday.
Do you think being in therapy has made you more connected with your feelings, your
yeah, but they're hard.
Strength?
It's scary. It's scary to live in.
Your own
I don't
music?
know what feelings are. I'm not used to them. I'm always used to going to my apartment, Couverture, calling Rafi, picking up my 14 bags and going in my room, and all good for now. And have Heinekens in my fridge and just getting high. Then thinking of a girl. I need a girl next to me just to stare at her and get her going. But the scary part is she might rob you. She doesn't love you and you don't love her. You're both there, or even guys around you here, they're just here for a purpose. We're all here for a purpose, and that's it,
Do you think you were close to your family before being an addict? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Now I'm not close, not because they're bad parents, just that I created all the fear of them staying away from me. They're gonna stay away from me. That's very normal. Even if I get sober for 2-3 years, they're gonna doubt you. And if they doubt you, you don't have to freak out about it. It's a story of my life. Putting them in all this fucking craziness just to get my substance, signing your father's checks just to get a fucking line of coke, and you don't give a fuck after that. But you're gonna care when you need him because you want your drugs, not because you want him to say that, oh, I need you, Dad, for this. But you're making up a story so you could buy something, but you're not really buying it. You're gonna grab the money and go buy drugs. It's true, huh? No?
It is. It really is.
Yeah. See, I know myself too good, and it doesn't mean that you have to just. I don't believe in change. I believe in control. Your mind has to control your actions of your behaviors.
Your actions have to match your thoughts have to match your actions and your behavior.
That's right.
And be in tune with yourself.
Yeah. Or like if you're around people that want to use and you guys are setting yourselves all up, well, you have to run away from there because it's gonna make you relapse.
How did drugs affect your health?
How? My legs.
What's wrong with your legs?
I can't walk so much because of the sniffing a lot of cocaine. I did a lot, eh?
So you walk with a cane because
Yeah.
of it?
Yeah,
It fucked
yeah.
up your nervous system?
My nervous, that's it. See how he figured it out? Yeah, yeah, it may figure me up. So now I'm on, I'm like living sober with not so much money, but I, it's not the money the factor. The factor is that my health.
What happened also to your health? You have a...
Yeah, I have a stomach bag, and the stomach bag's because I got infected, and they said I had a trauma. So once I was in the room high, I turned my ass, fuck, and it was black, and I had infection. So the infection had to be cured by antibiotics for 4 months at the hospital, but they're cautious of that because of a blood test that I was doing drugs, a lot of drugs, So it is what it is, We can't change it. We're much better now, but you'd like to be better. But even if you were better, you weren't. I wasn't better in the past. I was sick, on drugs, taking $1,000 and spending it on drugs, taking my $1,000 and doing drugs. So it's better off now like this than doing drugs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think your health is getting better, or do you
Yeah,
think
it's getting better.
Yeah.
But I'm worried.
Your mentality has changed to positive, very
Yeah,
positive, very
Yeah.
good outlook. Do you think that mindset has changed anything?
Hey, if what? Yeah, it's changed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, not so much. There, you try your best.
The power of manifestation. When you put into the universe that you want to have a
Yeah.
healthy body, you can repair yourself.
Yeah.
If you change your mindset, I'm sure.
Yeah, the mindset. That's good, eh? He has a good point to that. That's one thing I struggle with, my mindset, But it'll be okay. And everything, everything you learn in recovery, it's all good on paper. But you have to do it. You have to not take everything and complicate life about it, and make a drama about it. You have to be humble. It's easy for me to say, but I do what I have to do.
You want to tell me the difference between sobriety and recovery? To you?
That's a good question, eh? Recovery is like you're facing yourself in what's going on, and sobriety, I really can't answer that. I'm not. It's hard for me to answer that. I'm just all over the place on that, so we'll see.
Who helped you go into therapy?
My the doctor and my sister. I didn't want to go because I was anxious to,
And was your health okay when you went to recovery, or did
No, well, I had the
deteriorate?
I have the stomach bag, and I was recovering with a surgery doctor for my stomach bag to close the hole because I damaged my ass and I can't shit. I have to shit in the bag, so it's healing,
Oh, and it's healing
Yeah.
well, or
Yeah, it's healing well, but I'm gonna get an answer if they're gonna reverse the stomach bag or not, and that's it's getting on my nerves.
what do you think? A positive outcome, or
Yeah, it's gonna be positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of leaking when you're gonna take it out,
for sure?
For sure, That's it.
How was your upbringing, Petros?
Upbringing of what?
Your childhood, was it?
Oh,
did
it
you
was
have
perfect. I had a good childhood.
No trauma, nothing.
No trauma. My father wouldn't bust my mother. He wouldn't scream at her. We had it good, always good. It's me that didn't want to have it good. I just maybe I was struggling when I was young. What am I gonna do in life? I'm looking at the future and always comparing myself that they're better, they're doing good in life. What am I gonna do? I used to be very stressful person in my mind, so I would numb it with drugs,
What got you into drugs? Like you had
By
a good
myself.
upbringing, and
No.
what?
I just felt like saying, oh, let me try something so I could feel much better than staying sober,
Do you get urges to use?
Now?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Well, I get urges when I'm thinking too much sober, you know what I mean? Say, fuck, is this what it's gonna be? Well, I just go back and smoke some crystal. But then I say to myself, it's gonna fuck me up, and then I'm gonna have to lie again and get back on my mask. and hide and find all the stupid excuses, instead of being mature and doing it,
What was your drug of choice? I think we asked that question earlier. Crystal meth. Yeah.
And Tina. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a different slang
It's a
term
very
for it.
it's a very sexual drug, eh? You could take it and be staring at all girls around you walking, but they're not. It's not appropriate thing to do.
Bug eye and stare.
Eh?
Yeah.
It's true.
What do you do when you get a craving? Do you have any advice for people that get cravings and?
Just to self-talk to themselves that when it ends, the drugs, and you have no more, what are you gonna do? It's gonna make you worse in your mind, It will. And I'm not a guy that smokes a little bit and then walks away. I have to go all the way, or nothing.
All or nothing.
All or nothing, eh, Michael? Eh?
You're out of control, Petros.
Out of control.
What do you think you'll live drug free for the rest of your life, or do you?
Well, I don't know that. That's hard to say. That's hard to predict, That's hard. Because what happens is we could say what I have to be careful is that when I'm doing too good, what is doing good? It's like you have the apartment, you have the money, everything is okay. Now your addiction could come out and say, let me do a bit. Let me go to the Cafe Zeggies and buy some, and smoke. But the problem is, once you have it, you're in prison, huh? You and your drug, and that's it. Did I answer you good? Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. I see you with your Bible. What does it mean to you?
The Bible for me?
Yeah, I see you
that
reading
it's
it.
the words of discipline.
Yeah.
There's a lot of discipline that I need. I need it. I find that I go against it, in my thoughts. What is this guy talking about God? About, being in a crowd. It says it in the Bible, and you're with a bunch of mockers. Or people that talk it says it in the Bible, in James, Tarek, that you could be here in this terrace, and there's people talking a lot about how about that guy over there, or this guy there, and this, and you just you have a evil tongue, so your tongue has to stop.
It's a sin.
It's a sin, but it's hard to do. It is. It's hard to do, eh?
Are you religious?
No, I'm not religious. I just like the Bible because of the words of God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not religious like I'm gonna raise my hands in the air and go, God, I see you.
Yeah.
No, then I'm lying to myself.
Did you find comfort in reading scriptures here in therapy?
Not really.
Were you doing it beforehand?
I'm doing it beforehand.
Yeah.
It's okay. You go into the classes, it's all right. Everybody just raps on the talks,
Do you think it helped you instill faith in yourself and
Yeah.
So it does help you a little bit reading
It
scriptures
has. But it's a lot of classes that we do.
Do you have faith?
If I have faith?
Yeah.
Yeah, in God.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In yourself too, or?
Yeah, in myself, I'm powerless. That's why I need God. It's okay. You know what I mean? You're gonna save yourself. Instead of setting yourself up, taking your pack sack and going downtown and finding the boys.
How long
and never coming back.
Out of control.
Out of control. Hey, Mike, he has good questions, eh?
How long did you use drugs for?
I was 20 years sober, and then I went back on it. Say for at least 20 years I did drugs. Yeah.
20. Yeah. And you went hard. You went hard on it. Yeah.
That's all I lived for.
Yeah.
Drugs and sex. Drugs and sex. Fuck, man.
Popsicles.
And popsicles. Yeah, that's it. Toes. Foot fetish.
That's
it.
That's
Good questions, eh?
Yeah. How long did when you were working did you use drugs?
No. When I would work, I couldn't focus I couldn't work to do drugs. That's why I was sneaky. You understand? I'd say I won't use. I'll make my money, finish my day, and then go buy drugs. We were fucking rats, eh? fast. We live the fast lanes of fooling ourselves.
What does future Petros have in store?
Nothing yet. Just I'm just
Do you have
here.
any plans for the future? Do you
No,
have any-
like nothing. Just stay sober.
Yeah.
I want to just do that for now, because I don't know nothing else but to take drugs. But doing floors and working, yeah. But now I can't work anymore because of my body. It worries me. That because of money coming in, I'm scared like I might end up on the streets with nowhere to go. You know what I mean? It scares you. No, it's the truth. It's the truth. Some are stuck in there, like you were sharing with me. They have you by the, how do you say, by the balls. You have these psychiatric doctors that don't leave you alone. Yeah.
Well, Petros, thank you so much for all the questions. It was a very good interview, and I look forward to finishing my therapy with you and staying in contact afterwards.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna stay in contact. You just tell Tarek where you are, and we'll do something.
For sure.
When we
Go
have
to the park
time. Yeah. Nice. You have a good show, eh? Thanks a lot. Okay.
Thank you, Petros.
Thank you. No problem.